Hi everybody. It's so nice to see you. We're horizontal today,
I should look at it.
but we're not askew. So this is my friend Shauna.
Hi.
We're together for the holidays, hanging out, and I'm in her place today for the live. So we're gonna see what comes up. I can tell you already, we've had a few different energies come in this morning. Some had to do with fears. Some had to do with communication. What we're listening to right now in the background is the frequency of 741 hertz. And this all has to do with the throat chakra. And the reason this kind of comes into play, into mind, is because, hey, it's the holidays and we're around family that might not see that often, or friends, and sometimes there are tense situations. I had one this morning where someone was a little irritated in general, and it wasn't really at me. It was like irritated just for irritation's sake. And I was just there to kind of gentle reminder of, hey, it's the holidays. Why don't we just smile and tap into that like childlike quality of how can we have fun today, right? How can we have fun? That came up when I was letting you guys know I was going live today. Like, I wanted to say fun. Like, how do we make life fun? Why does it have to be so serious all the time? Right?
Yeah, I don't like seriousness. Sorry.
Right? So we had a few different subjects that came up. We might tap into a little bit of what might be going on with Shauna as well. So you can kind of see a little bit. She laughs. You can kind of see a little bit of how I work.
That's funny because I was thinking maybe you should do a live session. Isn't that
we
weird?
should do a live session, right?
That's weird.
We should
Yeah.
totally do a live session. So we're just going to get a little heart-centered first. We're going to take some breaths. So if you're in a place where you can do so, and close your eyes and put one hand on your heart, put one hand on your womb, because we've been tapping into that sacred space of the womb. This goes for you men as well. Tapping into that creative center, that's where your ideas are coming from, that lower part just below your belly button. Take a deep breath in through your belly, through the nose. Ready? Go. And hold. And release. Until all the air is out of your belly. Let it all just release, deflating anything we've been carrying. And breathe it. And hold. And release. All the air completely out. And breathe in. And breathe out. So as we breathe in this way, we are lighting up our galactic center. We are lighting up our hearts. We are connecting our hearts and our minds together to be cohesive, coherent. And we are connecting in the energetic field to everybody who is here, live or on the replay. You are receiving this frequency of 741 hertz, illuminating the heart, the throat chakra, to be able to speak your truth. But not just speak your truth, but speak your truth with discernment. What does that mean? Discernment is that which creates a pause in the experience, a pause in the conversation. It's a chance for you to hear your heart speak to you. Your highest aspect is speaking to you through your heart. Take a deep breath in and release. And just notice your body. Take a scan from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Notice any place that taking a breath would help release. Take a deep breath in and release. Know that every breath you take in is a breath from that which connects you, source that is, the all that there is, the universe. And every breath out releases that which no longer serves you anymore. You are becoming a new human. You are galactic, and you are asking to be stepping into this galactic energy. We have with us here the ascended angels, masters, and star being realms. Take a deep breath in and just feel. Feel into the angelic realm. Know that they are surrounding us now. They say that it is time to open our wings. Go ahead and with your next breath, breathe in and imagine your wings. What color are they? Unfold your wings. Are there 2 wings? Are there 4 wings? Are there 7? Breathe in and release. Know that your angelic team is surrounding you now. Feel their wings encompass you. And breathe into them as if you're a child being nurtured by a parent. Feel their hands hugging you, holding you. Feel the angelic frequencies. Feel the dragons as well, circling above you. All here to support us in this frequency. With every breath, an alignment occurring within the energetic field. Fairies and elementals. Looks like the winged beings are coming in. Pegasus. I'm getting a sense of the movie Labyrinth. At the end of the movie Labyrinth, all of the beings that were on her journey with her through the labyrinth show up in the mirror. And yet when she looks behind her, they're not there. Know that all of your team of light are always there. You may not be able to see them, but feel into them. When you take these times of breath, these times of pause, feel into your team of light. You don't have to know which beings they are. You don't have to hear what they're saying. But feel into the energy of them. Ask them to come closer. Because just like in that movie, The Labyrinth, where Hogwarts, I believe is his name, says, "Should you ever need us?" and all the other beings show up. They say, yes, should you ever need us, we are always here. Just call, should you ever need us. That's all we need to do to open up the connection, is to just call, to ask. Take a deep breath in. As I say that, I can feel a lot of energetic work in the spine. Our antennas going up, up, up. Our energetic fields vibrating at a frequency of connection. Where do you feel it in your body, this connection? You never walk alone. You may have been on this path for quite some time. But we are at every crossroads, every choice, every pinpoint in a timeline where you as the human has the choice to go this way or that way. A way to improve or not. The choice is always there. A time to go and take a different way, a different path. To leave the old paths behind. Through this frequency, you are asking to expand. Whether you like it or not, you are indeed expanding. Many of us will go with the flow. All will arrive at the destination point. But ask yourself, is what you've been used to doing in your world working? There are many changes seen in the external world. Some will see this as chaotic. Others will see it as a breaking down needed to rise up from the ashes, the phoenix. You are a phoenix. There is a burning away happening. Do not fear this burning away. There is a death followed by a rebirth. You have many lives while you're here. Milestones that you go through. Do not fear your fire. Your fire is going to ask things of you that may be a little uncertain or uncomfortable. It may not make sense. You're being asked to trust the inner voice, the inner guidance coming to you. Breathe in and breathe out. You are also being asked to be the observer, the witness, and to apply discernment when choosing. This could be a choice of wanting to eat this food or that food. This could be a choice of joining in everybody's festivities or not. A great test when you're with all that you're with these holidays and someone offers you more, and instead of taking more, you ask, do I actually need more? Do I want more? And listen. And if the answer is no, then politely decline. Watch your people pleasing. How often do you say yes when you really mean no? This is a wonderful time to be the observer in your relationships, in your life. Know that we are always here with you. Have no fear. All is changing and it must change. You are not the same one. Continue forward. Listen, feel. All will come to you. Trust and surrender. Okay. Well, how did that feel for you guys?
Wonderful. I needed to meditate today. So
Right?
It was like, oh, yes.
So yeah, just remember, you can connect at any time. There were times during the holidays where I was invited somewhere either by family or friends, or it was a big get-together, and there'd always be a time where I would say go into the coat room.
Public restrooms.
Yes, public restrooms, coat rooms, wherever I could get a little bit of quiet and just get back to me. It was like I heard everybody else's voice and now I needed to listen to my voice. And Shauna's talking about restrooms because I told her a little bit about, I felt like had I come on YouTube earlier, like years earlier,
She would have been sitting on the toilet.
I would have been sitting on the toilet. I would have been like those poopery commercials with the dress. And I would have been sitting there and having these messages come through me to you while sitting on the toilet. And that, who knows, that might still happen. But at some point, I was sitting there just breathing, and I was thinking about okay, what would I be called? Like, if I go on YouTube Live, what would that be like? And this Lady of the Lake came into play, and then I sat there and it was like Lady of the Loo.
She did. She just said that. Did you say that before?
I said that earlier. We were talking earlier.
Oh, I know you said that today, but have you said it before?
I don't think I've ever said it before.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Maybe that's going to be you. Maybe that's going to be me. No.
Right?
Lady of the Loo.
Who do you want to see on the loo?
That would be me. Sorry. No.
Oh, so yeah.
But
so
why the toilet?
Why the toilet?
Or why the bathroom restroom? That's
okay. So the restroom, something happens. So I'm a fire sign. But for some reason, I've always been connected to water, and maybe you have an element that you've always been connected to as well. As a child, I loved when we were camping to play with fire. You know, write your name with fire, right? But then when I was most sad in my life, those areas where I felt really low throughout childhood, I didn't feel like I belonged. I didn't feel like I was here, like I was meant to be here. We even talked the other day. You were saying how you weren't afraid to die. Like if you had to go tomorrow, that you would go.
I was wondering why.
That there was no fear, right?
Yeah, there isn't.
Yeah, and for years, I also felt the same thing. I had no fear of leaving this place, mostly because I didn't feel like I belonged here, right?
Yeah.
And then I got to a place where I started connecting with more channels on YouTube, and then I heard people say different things like pleiadan and lemurian. Does anything
The
come to you when I
lemurian,
say
yes.
that?
I don't know why, but the lemurian,
Lemurian energy?
yeah, and yes, but I don't know where it's coming from. I mean, it just was here yesterday, today.
Lemurian energy.
Lemurian. Why? I don't know why. I mean, there's something. When she said when you said Lemurian,
Yeah.
I saw the word,
Uh-huh.
and it's just I want to know, but I saw it somewhere, and not today, but somewhere. I don't know. It doesn't sound right, but it's just strange.
So this is what happens a lot of time, guys. We have something like an inkling, like a knowing.
A knowing.
And that knowing is connected to remembrance. So most likely, you've had a lifetime when you were Lemurian.
Probably.
And Lemurian's been coming up a lot lately.
Why though? That's so weird. I'm sorry. I just always ask, you know.
That's what you do. You ask. Like you ask, you can get quiet, and let's just do it real quick. Let's take a deep breath in. Release. And just ask. Do I have a Lemurian lifetime? When I ask that question, is it a yes or no?
It's light.
It's light. Does it feel like an openness in your heart? You are here watching us now. What do you feel when I ask? Were you in Lemuria? And what were you called to do while you were in that lifetime? What are you getting a sense of? Many of us were there. Many of us knew that we must someday leave our home. And travel, take our light to other parts of the world. The Lemurians were part of the continent of Mu.
Continent of what?
Mu.
Mu. I learn a lot from her.
Lemurian. Mu. Lemurians, Atlanteans. Sea-going people. Many of you know of Lemurians in Mount Shasta. They are are here with us to connect with us and to remind us of the way of the heart. We are expanding energetically, and as we expand energetically, we are outgrowing these beautiful avatars. We are stepping into a new skin, a rebirthing. And before the rebirth comes the death. You need not fear death. It is simply a release. You're asked to be being able to release many things in your life at this time. This is signified by what you observe as the new year as well. Many times people think of a vice to release for the new year, to step into the greatest version of them that they can be. This can be done at any time in the year, but is especially powerful during these Christed energy times when the majority of the world comes to the heart center, comes to the place of giving and forgiving, and then also receiving. So what can you gift yourself this year? What are you able to receive from you for the betterment of yourself and humanity? What do you want to light up in the world? People talk of their purpose. What is my purpose? You've accomplished your purpose. If you're here, you are remembering who you are. You were to remember and then follow your joy. Following your joy will bring you happiness, and those who around you will feel that vibration. They will feel the possibilities that you are bringing forth. They will see that things don't have to be done in a certain order. They will feel your resonance. They will feel the possibilities. And as they feel your possibilities, they will feel into the possibilities for themselves as well. We are releasing old stories. This morning, the concept of fear came up. False evidence appearing real.
I was just going to say, you need to tell me again.
False evidence appearing real.
You know, it's kind of like fine. You know what that is?
Yes.
It's just the opposite. Well, no, not just the opposite. It's kind of the same. Sorry.
What does FINE stand for?
Fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
There we go. Fucked up, insecure, neurotic,
and emotional.
And an emotional.
And I like the fear thing, though. I mean, say it again.
False evidence appearing real.
False evidence appearing real.
And
isn't that it? Isn't that what fear is? I mean, because fear, I say that fear does not control me anymore, but it does in aspects, it definitely does.
Right.
But I have somebody in my life, and you know, you just recently seen this person who she lives her life in fear of everything.
Oh, yeah.
You saw that last night, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah. I mean, just everything. And fear is, it's interesting how it grasps people and it will just, I have a vision of like a goblin or a demon or whatever.
Right, yeah.
And just kind of, they start on your legs and then just comes up and it just comes. It truly is. And there's a rider.
It like holds on to you.
It holds
right?
on to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to get that, it's weird because I just.
Right? You gotta like shake it off.
Yeah, it is. It's just.
Shake it off.
I mean, like I just got. Whew.
There are many times I wake up, and I've talked to you guys about this before, where I wake up and there's no strange dream. I haven't had a nightmare, but yet there's this fear that creeps in. This fear of like, oh, I should be doing this, or I should be doing that, or this is where I should be.
The word should.
Should, right? And I was telling on a different YouTube, we were talking about it, where somebody taught me a long time ago, shitting me.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you could get rid of the word should.
Right.
And there's a few of them.
Right?
Yeah.
Stop shitting on me.
Stop shitting on me.
Stop shitting
on me.
So we shit on ourselves. We shit on ourselves.
Right.
We do it on, on other people. We're just creating a mess everywhere energetically, right? By like judgments, comments, gossip, like, gosh,
Yeah.
it comes up a lot. So
how did you deal with getting rid of the fear? Or how do you, if you get in fear, what do you do?
Okay.
Because I do something too, but it's...
Okay, so... Like, there was fear that came in this morning, but it was different. It was more of, like where I should be right now. Like, as if I should be someplace different. And sometimes that's valid. Sometimes you're not meant to be, like, in the area that you're at. Like, your body will let you know, like, hey, it's time to go. Or if your body doesn't let you know and you don't listen, the people that you're surrounded by might be like, what are you doing here?
Mm-hmm. Or you just feel really uncomfortable.
Or you feel super uncomfortable, yeah. So for me, okay, give me a scenario. Can you give me a scenario?
You know how, okay, I'll do an example.
Okay.
When I would go places sometimes, if it was a networking thing or something with business, I would get a little bit of a feeling in my stomach, nervousness, like, what am I supposed to do here? What am I, am I going to get any business out of this? Am I going to do this? And all about me, you know? And when I focus on all about me, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So sometimes the public restroom thing for me, I used to say was my favorite place all the time, because I could go in there, center myself, and then walk out and be,
and have it all together, right?
And just be.
Yeah.
And so the fear, how do you get rid of it? It doesn't. It's just a process, I guess. So when I ask you how you did it, that's kind of what I was trying to...
How to bring forth. So the technique that she's talking about, where you just go into a separate place and you just breathe and you get back to you're no longer in the mind. You're moving back into your heart.
Yeah.
Because it's the mind that wants to bring up the fear. The egoic self, our personalities, even, who we think we are, or who we think we need to be for other people.
Right.
That's part of the fear. Like, in that case where you're going and you're talking to a bunch of people and you're like, is anyone going to think what I have to say is valid?
Important.
It's the same thing as me coming up on live. Like, before I go on these things, occasionally something pops in like that. It's small nowadays. It's little, and it's like, I will tell you that nowadays, before it even has a full ability to form a thought in my head about where that fear could go, because fear builds on stories, and the story gets more and more. It's just like the telephone game where it gets skewed, and you're on and you're saying one thing, and then it says another thing and another thing and another thing, right? And that's like the false evidence appearing real. Is there anything that's life-threatening by her going into a room of people? No. Like,
oh, but I could create it. Let me tell you.
could totally create it, right? It could all
yeah,
happen
you
in
could
here.
all create it up here. Yeah.
Right? It's like showing up in a place in your underwear, and we're always shown that how embarrassing
would that be? Right?
it could be, right?
Yeah.
Or showing up naked and you're the only one. If everybody else is naked, it's a little weird, but hey, everyone's naked, right?
No, that's not weird.
No.
There's places that you go.
Yes, there's places you go.
I mean, there's a place in France that's a whole city of naked people.
Whole city?
Oh
wow.
Yeah, a whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, weird. That is weird. Okay.
So now I want to go
to
just
France.
To see
I
what
think
that's
it's in
like.
France. My dad went.
Wow.
Yeah.
A whole area of
kids,
nakedness.
Adults, families.
Not just the beach.
No, it's like a town. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, like they would go. He wouldn't always wear clothes. They call themselves naturists.
This is what happens with us when we get together. We go
Sorry.
from one subject to another. No,
I should probably not. I should shut up.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. This is what happens. We switch and we go back and forth between subjects, and then we always end up like where we were before. So like,
she's a little more disciplined. Is the word.
I've had some practice for sure over these last years of circling myself back to where I want to be, because I love telling you guys a lot of things, and it doesn't always seem related, but in fact it is when I circle back and it comes around. So like the aspect of fear and nakedness, right? We're being asked to like unclothe ourselves, to strip down from this that we think we are, right? Whatever we think we are, whatever people have said that we are, labeled us as, we're being asked to just like take that off. Like just take it off and get a little bit more comfortable in who we actually are.
That's what I'm doing.
Right?
That's where I'm at right now in my life, is just
in our authentic selves.
Yeah, authentic self.
Mm-hmm.
The authentic self, who is that?
Yeah.
You know, when I ask myself that, I have a hard time sometimes answering it. But when I sit quiet, it's not that I can put words to it. I don't know what happened.
That's okay. Maybe we don't need music right now.
Yeah, that never stopped. Oh, there it is again.
So you have to ask like who your authentic self is.
Yeah. And for me, what happens when I ask I go, what is authenticity? What is it? You know, and then who, because I'm still answering this question in my own self.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know, maybe we all do that all the time, and people are always trying to be something that they're not, but
that's where fear comes in again.
That's where the fear comes in, yeah.
Because the moment we start talking about someone and we see like a look or confusion or right? I have a thing I do now where I kind of test people out with terminology. Like when I have a conversation with them and something comes up, I might throw out the term synchronistic and see what they think of that. Do they know what that word is, like in regular terms? Because if they hear the word synchronicity and they are a person that does work in the energetic realms somewhat,
they're familiar.
They're either meditating or they do yoga or, you know, something comes up and then they start to speak about those synchronicities in their life, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, this just happened yesterday. And then it builds and builds, and it shows us like where the magic is. Like magic is real. It is.
That's what's so funny is the thoughts, the head, the brain says anything that's fairies and dragons and angels, and what is that word that I'm saying? What describes all of that?
That would be the elemental realm.
Okay, so the elemental realm is where my brain will say, that's not real.
Right?
It's not real. And what did I say to you yesterday? Sometimes I just think you're esoteric.
Yeah,
you know,
esoteric. Yeah.
And
that's a word. We come up with the words.
Oh, yeah,
esoteric.
Esoteric.
It's true. It happens a lot.
It is. But to me, it's just very interesting because it's a journey.
Yeah. There we are. We're back.
That was weird. I wonder if they could see us.
We froze. Yeah, so they can see us.
When we're pointing at it?
Yes.
Hi.
Sometimes I just smile at you guys, like hoping it comes back. And look, you're back. Okay. That's awesome.
It's probably weird doing a live with somebody, isn't it?
It's totally different. I've only done this once before, and that was a healing practitioner that took me through a different type of healing where it's all energetic. Like they're all working from behind and in front, and you're just breathing. And they're able to see where energy needs to be moved. It's pretty awesome. But here we were talking about authenticity and how,
oh, that's
like,
right.
what does it mean to be authentic, right?
Right, yeah.
So, what does that mean to you guys? Do you feel you're authentic? Is there times where you feel you need to lie about yourself, or to dumb down or belittle or make yourself a little bit smaller just so you're not so big for everybody? Because
So
you don't,
loud.
right? So loud.
Yeah.
You don't think everyone can handle you, right?
And people have told me that. They've said, we just can't handle you.
That
you
you're
know?
like too much.
Too much, right.
Too
yeah.
much, right?
Yeah.
There's this great person. She's on YouTube now. Her name is... She's beautiful. She's got like really bright pink hair. She's from England. She talks all the time about people telling her since the time she was little that she was too much. I never had any of that.
You didn't?
I didn't have any of that because I made myself smaller. I literally like shrunk
when
myself.
When I was young, I did that. Yeah, I was invisible.
And I made myself invisible. I said I was shy, and then by the time I got to be a teenager, I was like too cool. I was like, I'm just gonna be over here in the corner. I don't need anybody. If someone were to come and talk to me, cool. But if not, whatever.
Yep.
Right? Because I didn't want to be hurt. I didn't want to like feel that exclusion. I felt that exclusion. I went downtown to meet her yesterday, and just for some food. And I went into a hotel thinking, okay, this would be a great place for us to come back and eat later. And I talked to the bartender. They're like, oh yeah, you can come in. We're open till this time. And then I asked where the bathroom was. And I go out, and I'm on my way to the bathroom, and the front desk person is like, can I help you? I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to the restroom right there. They told me it was behind. They're like, well, do you have a room here? And I was like, no.
Oh, you can't use it. Did they say you couldn't use it?
They said I couldn't use it. And I was looking at her. I was like, are you saying then that I can't eat in the restaurant unless I have a room here? And that question didn't quite get answered, but she said restrooms are only for those who stay here. But initially I was like, all right, so you're saying I can't eat here then?
If I'm not staying here.
If I'm not staying here.
She never responded.
And that it seemed like that's what it was about, even though she didn't quite say those words. And I was like, okay, so I can't eat here, but I still need to pee. So, and she was like, restrooms are only, and she was like solid. And I was like, what kind of hotel does not allow
I need to know the name of this hotel now.
To use. There is some right about being able to use facilities. I know that there is, but I didn't get into it with her. I was just like, okay. All right, well then I'm just going to go on my way and find a restroom. But just the idea of someone needing
to use the restroom. Something natural.
I mean, I even didn't, like, this is basically what I look like. I didn't look like I was, not that I know that there's some concern sometimes about people coming in off the street. We're in a city, and this whole thing about messing up a bathroom or doing other things in a bathroom, but like here I am, and I'm like, I need to pee, and I was rebuffed. You were not. And it was funny because as I left, I was like, there's that feeling of separation right there, like you, and almost worthiness. Like I need to buy, I wonder what she would have done if I would have been like, okay, give me a hotel room.
Oh, you can use our bathroom,
right? Do you want to stay with us? No, I'm not going to stay with you, but I need to use the bathroom. So go ahead and give me a hotel room.
Right.
So I can go and use the bathroom. I might try that.
And then why would I get a room? Why would I need to use your restroom down here if I have a room upstairs?
Yeah, if I have a room upstairs.
If it's a public restroom.
The facilities are only for those who stay. So
I know that's a big deal with a lot of businesses and I mean, there's a lot of places.
So some of my point is, it's that separation. Like, how often do we separate? How often are we asked as employees, because it's not even her. She's just being asked as an employee to say, restrooms are only for those who stay here. Why? Because you can't discriminate and say it's a public restroom and then allow everybody off the street in. So that's part of just how things work in this world, at least right now.
Ass backwards.
Yeah, we don't take care of the people that need to be taken care of. We are barely taking care of ourselves, right? Like there's all these things that come up for us. So authenticity. Who are we authentically? Who do we show the world we are? Are they the same person or are they different? It's a good question to ask.
It is a good question.
Right?
It's a question I ask all the time.
Who do we want to be when we grow up?
Right. and I have that vision. I can do that. Mm-hmm. In fact, it's interesting. One New Year's Eve, her and I were together. Do you remember? And we talked about this.
Did we?
About doing live videos together?
Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah,
we talked
went
about
into
this.
it a big, and we never did it. Now we're doing it. But how authentically,
Authentically, we were here at the same time. I was going on live. I promised I'd be here for you guys. And yet here we are, right? We're just having it happen. So let's do a live session.
Okay.
Is there something in your life right now that you're either questioning or something that happened with somebody and you're kind of confused by it or okay,
my children.
Your children. Yeah,
right now my children and I are not really communicating. And it's really bizarre because they've been just the fact that they're choosing not to be around me for reasons that they...
Are there bullet points you can give us that you're comfortable sharing? Because you don't have to say any names, but bullet points of the experience.
I'm still going through it. So it's, I'm finding my way and trying to find balance with it all, if that makes any sense, because it's really different. I mean, usually I have a very busy life, right? Not busy anymore. Not busy. I'm by myself a lot. I love it. But then I think, what's wrong with this? You know what I mean, though? But so that's, anyways, yeah, that's...
So one thing is, Shauna was always the center, the hub, where everybody would come.
Right.
Her place. For get-togethers, for holidays. I was part of that. It was so much fun. For like wine, grapes
oh my
and
God,
wine.
Girls Gone Grape.
Yeah. She was the center of, like,
the organizer.
Yeah. Brought people together.
All the time.
Yeah.
And that's not happening.
It's not happening anymore. So that can be, it can feel like something's wrong. It can feel like something's off. But at the same time, she's saying that she feels comfortable in her aloneness.
Which I'm really happy to be alone. I mean, it's very... I'll share a little bit. I've never in my whole life had my own apartment or my own condo. I've owned things and they were mine, but never have I lived alone.
Yeah.
And this has been, and I did this in March. And here I am living alone and I love it. But March is coming up again, so I'm,
Oh, trying to see if you're going to renew your lease.
Renew my lease and what I want to do. I mean, I'm at this place in the new year. It's just very, it's very synchronistic that the new year, what you just talked about, shedding your old skin.
Yeah. This is the year of the snake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're releasing the year of the snake and we're shedding everything.
That makes sense. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's a lot I don't know. There's a lot we all don't know, but...
There's a lot we all don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, shedding who we were. She's not the same person anymore. She's doing things differently.
And you are too, which is so...
And I am too. We're both in transition. You probably meet a lot of people that are like, I'm in transition right now. It's either job, family, life, like...
It's crazy.
More people are moving and going different places. I've been going from place to place to place the last couple of years. in a traveling studio. Right?
And that's what I've wanted to do for many years.
Yeah.
And now I have it. And I don't know if I want to go. I don't know how that would look. But that's what came for me in here, through our meditations. Like, what's happening in March? Something's going to happen in March.
You can feel it. Something's going to happen in March.
Yeah, I don't know what, but something.
Yeah. So it's a lot of trusting. It's a lot of feeling inside. We're getting guidance. And a lot of the time, we're telling ourselves we're not getting guidance. Like, we don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But yet we do know. We've gotten a few hints. Same thing has happened with me when I've been like, I felt like I was going to go on a retreat or be somewhere with a group. And how am I going to do that? What does that look like? How can that even happen? And in the end, it happens.
Egypt, like.
Egypt. Yeah. I went to Egypt and I went to England not too far after that. There was a call to go to Peru. Here's the thing. When I didn't go to Peru, because I was like, okay, that's a little tight for me. When I didn't go to Peru, Peru came to me. In Mount Shasta, there was a Peruvian shaman that was there for 2 months. And so he took me through a ceremony. He went through and he was able to look energetically, like how my alignment was, and he was able to realign everything. And it was funny because he had crystals for the alignment. And then he like put them all out of place where they were. And then he's like, okay, so what do you do now to be back in alignment? And I looked at him, I smiled, and I took each crystal and I put it back where it was supposed to go, like where he aligned it to for me. And he laughed. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. He's like, do you know how to get yourself back in alignment then? And I was like, yeah, right here. Let's just put these pieces here, that piece there, and that piece goes there. And now I have that visual. Like when he said he aligned me, I decided to believe fully that he aligned me completely, what needed to be done. And he told me, he's like, sometimes people are over here, some people are over here. We're going to put these two together because he's like, I can feel that having your heart chakra and your throat chakra together, I believe it was the heart and throat, is good for you. And for me, that meant something to do with like light language or singing, which is some of what I've done on this channel, right? So
I know, I heard you.
You heard me sing. Wow, sometimes I'm brave. In key, sometimes I'm totally out of key, and I'm throaty. Yeah, I found my bravery, right?
Yeah.
It's like, is there anything that can embarrass me at this point? I don't know if there is.
I don't think there's anything that can embarrass me either.
But I try and keep things as professional as I can on here, and bring forth as much as I can, like what's coming through you guys. I brought a few cards today. We'll see about picking some cards. Let's see. Let's pick some cards and
I
give...
like the ones you have in there.
You like the ones I have in here? You mean these ones in my hand right now? Okay, so... No,
all I saw was one.
One?
Yeah, and I liked the one that I saw when I opened the book. So that's
which one was
Forgiveness.
it? Forgiveness. Okay. Forgiveness. So here, we talked a little bit about forgiveness. It's going to be backwards, but it's all right, guys.
Is it backwards to them or is it not?
It is because it's live.
Okay.
So here we have forgiveness. I have no ideas what mushrooms have. So mushrooms, I'm going to let you hold this card for them. And we're going to read what forgiveness in the Oracle deck is talking about today. Interestingly enough, fear is right on the other side of forgiveness. And if I were to look, I would say, oh my gosh, we've got the death card. So we've got fear, we've got death. So we're releasing the fears. We've got forgiveness. Most of the time we're being asked to forgive ourselves for something. And so forgiveness says that you must search your heart for any unresolved resentment, anger, or disagreements between you and another. If you're still hurt or angry about another's behavior, or if the circumstances in your life are not what you want them to be, you're being asked to release this type of energy. So there might be something in you that's just like, gosh darn it. You know it should be different because you know that there shouldn't be separation between you and your daughters. That's not really the way it's meant to be. There's meant to have sharing and love. And sometimes it's a matter of us bringing it to them. As we go down this path, we're being asked to be the observer. And so not that we go and we're a doormat or that we let people walk all over us, but sometimes it's like, what do they say? Swallowing pride. If you feel like you'd want nothing more than to just hug them right now, then what stops us from going over and hugging that person? The heart. What does the heart want?
That makes sense, but what's stopping? You know what comes in my head is just
the mind.
The mind, yeah.
Stopping. I'm not supposed to hug them because
they're mad.
They're mad. They're mad at me.
Which I don't know why they're mad at me.
Right? And they might not even, they might not even know why they're mad at you either.
I think
people often forget. Like, why am I really mad at that person?
That happens. And then we just kind of forget about it and we just never address it and we come back to the way it always was.
Right.
Which is not what we should be doing.
Should.
But yeah,
So that could be a thing. Like, you could ignore the mind, go over to their place, and when they open the door, you could just smile and say hi. And you could just see what the reaction is. Like, what's going on?
And I might do this today.
And you might just hug them.
It's a good idea.
Like, go over there and hug them. Or show up with a little, like, something. Something that softens. It's helpful to offer softness to someone. Because a lot of the time they might be on edge. If they're really mad, then they might be on edge. But oftentimes, like, when you like, out of, like, nowhere, like, come here. Like, I just want to hug you.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And you just kind of, and, like, they might pull away and you're like, wait a sec, just a little more. Wait, just a little. Okay, I'm almost there. And then you start to breathe together. Like, say, just take a breath with me for a minute. Right? And when it's done, you can just look at them and be like,
thank you.
Thank you. I just really wanted to hug you. There's no other reason. Just I wanted to show you how much love I have for you in my heart right now.
I think I'm going to be doing this. I know it. It's not a thing.
Yeah.
So Amy has changed a whole lot from when I first met her. Grown. Blossomed. I was going to just point at that too.
Growing.
Yeah.
I'm not a little sprout anymore.
No, she's not the mustard seed, huh? It's been fun watching. We haven't been close for the last year. We haven't talked very much for the last year.
It's true.
I asked her if she, if she knew anything about when I was working at this one place, and no, we didn't talk at all during that 6 months. Maybe once or twice we talked, but nothing. And the truth is with Amy and me, when we get in touch with each other and we're in each other's presence, it's like we never want to leave. Never. And I'm thinking in my head, I want to just follow you around. I said, can I move in with you today? Oh, wait, I want to live by myself, though.
See? I want to live on my own, but not really.
No, I just want to have you near me. You live across the way. You live in your camper, I'll live in mine.
Right? Yeah. We have our own spaces. We come into each other's space.
Yeah, sorry, we're getting off track again, I know.
No, it's okay. It's good. So, you see how, like, you can feel that love that's brought in. And so, like, yeah, the death card. I'm not going to say kill off the mind, But
you need your mind.
there are certain places, so our mind is there to help us with the masculine energy in both of us, in you guys. The masculine, the doing part, the bringing the creation into form. Here's the creation right here in the heart, in the solar sacral area. We've got the power, we've got the creativeness, and honestly, it's kind of like death to the ego, but I don't want to say that the ego isn't bad necessarily. It is there for our protection when it is actually doing its real job. It's there just to physically protect us. But in this world, we no longer really need that physical protection. And if you're in a place where you need physical protection, get out of that scene. Immediately, you have your permission, my permission to go. Go to where you feel safe. But long ago, our egoic selves got to a place where they started taking on another job. And some of that job is to create fear within us, or to create reasons why we can't be close to someone. So a really great question to ask, whether you're listening to me or somebody else on YouTube, is, are they giving you a message of fear? As in, beware of this, beware of that, beware as opposed to be aware is a good thing to ask. And always use your discernment. That card came up today too, discernment. Does what I'm saying to you resonate with you? Are you holding your back from being close with someone because of a certain circumstance, thinking that it just can't come together? And you know, it takes two people, like, for people to come together, right? And if they feel like they don't want to be a part of your life, that's okay. Because what that just kind of antes up to is they are in a certain vibrational state, you are in a certain vibrational state, and sometimes those vibrations don't mix. You know? The reason we come together so easily...
I still have a hard time figuring it out. I really don't understand it, but...
We come together and there's something powerful there. There are soul connections, there are soul families that you're going to be meeting up with. If you allow it, if you allow yourself to go out there and talk to other people, or to allow your heart to lead you in the day instead of necessarily like a list. But even in your list, you might find yourself talking to somebody and you're like, wow, I feel like I know this person. You know? And then there might be some commonalities there. So keep your eyes, your ears, your hearts open this holiday season and see where it leads you. Take a day where you're off your phone or you're not talking to anyone, and you just go from one place to another and see where your soul wants you to go. Where is it taking you?
I think that's a challenge. Not a challenge, maybe a proposition for us to do.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny because the first thing that came to my mind when you said, just leave your phone. For me, I'm okay with this, but it's dinged twice. And I'm like, you know, sorry about that, by the way. But I could totally do that now. But I've never done it. But I could do it.
Yeah.
And I will do it.
Just leaving the phone behind. It's like a whole new thing. It makes you really aware of, like, you go to grab it because you think of something. Your mind wants you to look up something, and it's so easy.
3 times I wanted to look up authenticity. I wanted to grab my phone and go, all right, or go, hey, Google, what is it?
Yeah, right? Exactly.
It's interesting. So anyways.
So, I'm glad you guys could be here today.
I'm glad I was able to be here. Thank you, Amy, for having me.
There's so many... there's so many things we cover on this channel, and they're all related.
Spirit driven, that is for sure.
Driven for sure. There's not a whole lot of planning.
There's no itinerary, there's no agenda.
No, so anything can happen really. But it's all about breath, it's all about connection, it's all about being the witness to yourself, the observer, and seeing where we can kind of tweak a little things in our life. Like, what needs to change? What isn't working anymore? Just out it goes. What is working? Okay, let's do more of that. Are we having any fun? That is a huge question. Are we having any fun today? And if there isn't any fun planned for today, see where you can make the fun in your day occur. Yesterday, my fun was going downtown Denver and having this amazing Mexican latte that was just scrumptious, and then hanging out with good friends, rekindling that flame. How can you light your fire? No one's gonna light your fire for you. You're the one who gets to light that fire. So feel into that, see what's coming for the new year, write some things down, write down all the stuff that's not working anymore, and then either burn it in a safe way, crumple it up, and just be like, I'm done with that. Or just like rip it up in front of you and be like, and there it is. And then look at the stuff that you want to bring in to this new you that you are, this new year, this new you. You are the new human. We're stepping into a whole new different types of energies. Meet us at 11:11 Pacific time daily. I love you. I am love. It's a pleasure to be of service to you. And as always, I am, we are one. One heart, one breath, one love.
One love.
Enjoy the rest of your day.